What's going on, Terrell TC here with some time to inspire about salvation. And what's going on is I'm taking some time out with these segments pertaining to why I'm running for president of the 2020 elections. Alright? And this is with me centering my campaign on America's Mall. Now, recently so I've been sharing about how I was able to get a first-hand experience come my first semester of college, where I would go to school in the daytime and work at night. That placed me on the scene of the mall, America's Mall. All right, now with that, there was also along the way the opportunity at a first-hand experience come crisis management. We're going to get into that a little bit later. To tie the two into one pertaining to having a budget and having the budget plan, using crisis management to assure ourselves with a budget plan to go along with our budget. All right. Now, when I was experiencing my on-hand experience, my first-hand experience, come working on the scene of the American Mall, ours in particular had two floors. First floor, prophetically for our repertoire, two, low change in method. All right. And then the second floor represented high change in method. Now, all the stores in the mall represented all the parties that we have in the political realm. With this, there is where we have problems, but they're different, right? And then when we have problems, when they're similar problems. We all have problems, but they're different. And then there's when we have problems and they're the same. So, again, tying this with all this being in the making, not an overnight decision, okay, to conclude things here in recent times, so about running for president come the 2020 elections. But again, over time and all this being in the making, just recent, so earlier I shared about how when things get complicated, we want to get back to simplicity. And before I even had a diploma, how you just imagine all the complication that was going on then. And then before I even did one day of college, all the complications there pertaining to today, there is, after 8 semesters, being 4 years, well, I could say that they came to pass, pertaining to also when I was able to receive my diploma, that also came to pass. But before I had the diploma, prophetically, or the repertoire of that being so much of complication going on. But when that diploma was gave, was simplicity. And then when the 4 years of college, the 8 semesters was completed, was simplicity. And then when I was able to get a first day work, or first day of share in for myself as an American citizen, pertaining to when I first was able to get a job for myself, or when I first got a job for myself. So again, that in repertoire to along the way, all this being in the making. And so this go along with that happening, pertaining to when experiencing that first-hand experience when on the scene of America's Mall, when working that there at night, and then pertaining to going to school in the daytime. Now, with this, again, to say just getting in the spirit pertaining to the 2020 elections that's coming up, all right? And then just sharing some words of importance to go along with why I'm centering my campaign on America's Mall, all right? Terrell TC. 2020 elections, where we going to vote, okay? Peace.